Hey everyone, in today's video, we are going to break down the Government of India's most ambitious national vision, that is Viksit Bharat 2047. Now, we'll divide this entire video into six clear sections so you understand it just like an UPSC answer. We'll cover the historical background, what is Viksit Bharat 2047, who controls it, and what is the structure, the sectoral focus areas, that is the six pillars, the global role and strategic positioning, way forward, and final summary. Let's begin with the first part, that is the historical background. Well, India became independent in 1947, and from the very beginning, national development was guided by centrally designed 5 year plans under the Planning Commission. These plans helped in laying the foundation for sectors like agriculture, industry, education, and infrastructure. However, these were short to medium term and often rigid and lacked long term strategic flexibility. In 2015, the Planning Commission was replaced by NITI Aayog, which stands for National Institution for Transforming India. This shift marked the beginning of cooperative federalism, data driven governance, and a move towards long term vision planning. By the way, if you want to know more about NITI Aayog and 5 years plan, I've made a separate video on that. Go check it out from the description below or the I button above. Then in 2023, the Government of India launched the Viksit Bharat at the rate 2047 mission, a comprehensive plan to transform India into developed, inclusive, self-reliant and globally respected nation by the time it celebrates its 100 years of independence. Now let's understand what is Viksit Bharat 2047. Well, it is not a single scheme or program. It is a vision document, a unified existing flagship missions like Digital India, Make in India, Startup India, NEP 2020 and Net Zero by 2070 under one coordinated development goal. It aims to make India economically strong, socially inclusive, environmentally sustainable, and globally influential. Let's now understand who controls it and what is the structure. Well, there is no separate ministry of Viksit Bharat. The entire vision is centrally anchored in the Prime Minister's office, that is PMO. The PMO sets the political direction, chairs review meetings, and ensures alignment across ministries. And the nodal institution for coordinating this vision is the NITI Aayog. Its job is to draft, coordinate, monitor, and evaluate strategies linked to this long term division. Every union ministry is responsible for preparing its own sector specific action plan, which is aligned with the mission. For example, the Ministry of Education that focuses on NEP 2020, the Ministry of Power works toward renewable energy targets, the Ministry of MSMEs promotes startups and manufacturing, and so on. The state governments are equally involved. Each state is being encouraged to prepare its own Viksit Rajya 2047 plan aligned with the local realities. And to ensure efficient coordination, there is a three-tier mechanism: a cabinet committee, which is chaired by the Prime Minister, a sectoral working groups led by Niti Aayog, and a real-time data dashboard to track the KPIs and flag delays. One unique feature of Viksit Bharat is citizen participation. Through MyGov, more than 1 crore suggestions were received from students, professionals, NGOs, and citizens. This makes Viksit Bharat a Jan Bhagidari model, which is built by the people, not just by the officials. Let's now come to the heart of the vision, that is, the six key thematic pillars that define Viksit Bharat. The first is the economic growth and self reliance. Well, the government wants India to become a $30 trillion economy by 2047. The focus is on expanding manufacturing, promoting exports, supporting MSMEs, and reducing the import dependency. The PLI schemes, digital infrastructure, and startup ecosystems are key here. Second is the human capital development, which includes implementing the National Education Policy 2020, promoting vocational skills through the PM Kaushal Vikas Yojana, and building world class research and innovation capacity. The goal is to build a future ready workforce. Third is the infrastructure development, which includes both physical infrastructure like roads, railways, and smart cities, and digital infrastructure like BharatNet, 5G, and public data platforms. Projects like the PM Gati Shakti and Smart Cities mission fall under this. The fourth is environmentally. The fourth is environmental sustainability. India has committed to net zero by 2070. Viksit Bharat supports this through solar energy, green hydrogen, electric mobility, and climate resilient agriculture. The goal is sustainable development without compromising ecology. The fifth is governance and institutional reforms. which includes civil service reforms under Mission Karmayogi, promoting e-governance using the AI and big data in public service delivery and strengthening transparency. The idea is to build a responsive, accountable, and tech savvy government. Sixth is the inclusive growth. This focuses on the tribal upliftment, the gender empowerment, and regional balance. The aspirational districts program is being expanded, and women's participation is being supported through the Startup India for Women and the Nari Shakti Vandan Act. Now let's understand the global role and strategic positioning. Well, India doesn't just want to grow domestically, it wants to lead globally. Under Viksit Bharat, India is asserting leadership in G20, BRICS, and the Global South. We are playing a key role in the climate diplomacy through the International Solar Alliance and expanding our influence in sectors like the digital public infrastructure, defense exports, and peacekeeping. The goal is for India to be seen not just as a large economy, but as a moral, democratic, and development leader in the international system. Now let's understand the way forward and the entire summary. To realize the vision of Viksit Bharat, India needs policy continuity, efficient state center coordination, massive investment in infrastructure, education and skilling, and people's participation at every level. Well, if you found this video informative, check the links in the description for more UPSC relevant content like the NITI Aayog, the 5 years plan, and the Explain series playlist.